Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the WMA/LSMA indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the WMA/LSMA indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 43 different strategies, with 12 of them being winners. We have also tested a total of 496 indicators, with 206 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test all these indicators and strategies on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the WMA/LSMA indicator. And so basically what that is a weighted moving average / least squares moving average. And those are two moving averages, obviously. And so you can see them on here on screen. What I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to move them down below here. That way it's a little bit easier to see them and they're not really entangled in the price action. And so we can do this on an indicator like this because really what we're looking for is when the blue moving average crosses up above the red moving average, we are going to go long. When it crosses down below the red moving average, when the blue crosses down below the red, then we are going to go short. And so this works perfectly well to get the signals. If we were doing a single line oscillator on price action or a moving average on price action and looking for a break of that moving average, then obviously we would want to keep it up here on screen so that way we could see the way it's interacting with price action. But in this case, we're just looking for the two lines to do something specific as our entries and exits. And so that's what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. All right, so you see our first signal right here. We get that cross that we were talking about where the blue crossed up over the red. and we entered right there. Price action made a nice little bump to the upside there and got us to take profit. Over here, what I was doing was I was just looking to make sure that the blue didn't cross up over the red by using the coordinates here, the numbers that show right there, and you can see that the blue was just slightly below the red, and so it hadn't quite crossed up yet. That's a little bit easier than having to zoom way in like this. If we zoomed in, you could see it there, but sometimes using those coordinates make it a little bit easier, especially when they land almost right on top of each other. So let's go ahead and continue with the testing. Alright, so our second signal that we picked up was actually a short signal where the blue crossed down below the red for just a moment. It's that one right there. And then on the very next bar, switched back, crossed back up to the upside there for a long signal. So we took a losing trade on that short as it crossed down for a moment, but then we picked up on that long right there, and that one got us to take profit pretty nicely there. Alright, what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward the testing, that way things don't get too long, and we will pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we add these up, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy in general. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members post regular market analysis, where they put up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance, indicators that they're using, exactly when they're entering trades, exiting trades, taking profits, a whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for everyone to see. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. And that shows exactly which indicators were winners, which ones are losers, as well as their win rates. We've recently had that transferred over into an Excel sheet as well, and so you'll get the Excel sheet and the PDF of all those indicators. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested, and that shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, their win rates, as well as links to go back and review those videos and those individual strategies. Another new thing that we've been doing here recently is one of our other members has put together an amazing team of traders, coders, and developers, and they have created a decent little list of fully optimized profitable indicators. I think about 5 of them all together, and they were giving those away to all the patrons for free. And they're actually working on turning those into a trading bot as well, and creating advanced versions of those indicators that they're offering to the patrons as well. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. All right, so let's take a look at our indicator here. There and there. All right, let's count this out and see what we get. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So we have 21 trades altogether, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So that is barely going to make that 60% criteria that we're looking for. All in all, not a bad indicator. It's basically just two moving averages that are, that we're using as a crossover. And so works relatively better than using just a moving average on its own, interacting with price action. We went through this many times on the channel before. If you're a regular viewer of the channel, you know that we've tested many moving averages and tested them with a price action break, and often it doesn't work out too well. And so this again just solidifies the fact that using two moving averages working together with each other, or something to put some buffer in between to keep you out of those really choppy zones, comes in really handy. And so all right, this one is going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.